Hello friends, in this video I will show you how to configure DHCP in Cisco Packet Tracer. So as you can see on your screen, on your computer screen, that this is a router, this is a switch, and these are two PCs. So on the left side network is 192.168.1.0 and on the right side the network is 192.168.2.0. So I will configure DHCP server on this router. So let's get started. Double click on this router, go to the CLI mode. Now go to the configuration mode. First of all, we will give IP address to the interfaces on both the sides of this router. So let us give IP address to this interface of the router. For that purpose I will type int. Then since it is a gigabit Ethernet phase, so I will type (0/0) and the IP address will be 192. Since it is a 192.168.1.0 network, so I will give it the IP address I will give it IP address 192.168.1.1 and then enter the subnet mask, which is 255.255.255.0 and then type no shut. Now we will give IP address to this interface of this router, and our network on the right side is 192.168.2.0. .2.1 space subnet mask 255.255.255.0 and type no shut and exit. So as you can see, we have configured the IP, we have given the IP addresses to both the interfaces of this router. Now it's time to configure the DHCP server. So it is very easy. You can configure DHCP server on this router in 3 simple commands. So let me show you what are those commands. So let us first configure the left network. For that purpose I will type IP DHCP pool. Then we have to give the name of the network. So I will name it left network. Press enter. Now we have to type the command network, and now we have to type the network ID, which is 192.168.1.0 and then the subnet mask, which is 255.255.255.0. press enter. Now just type default router. For that purpose I will type default -router and IP address of this interface, which is 192.168.1.1 and that's it. Exit. So as we have configured the DHCP server on this side of the router, now it's time to configure. Let us configure the DHCP server on the right side of this router. So we will use these same commands for this purpose. So I will type IP DHCP pool. I will name this network right network. Press enter and then I will type the network command, which is network, and the network ID is 192.168.2.0 and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0 and the default router is 192.168.2.1. Press enter and exit, and that's it. So we have successfully configured DHCP server on this router on both the sides. Now it's time to configure the computers. For that purpose, double click on the router or on the PC. Go to the desktop. Go to the IP configuration and select DHCP and close. And we will do the same thing on this for this PC also. Select DHCP here, and on this side of the network also we will do this. Go to the desktop, then IP configuration, then check this radio button DHCP, and we will do the same thing on this PC also. And that's it. You have done everything. Now we have successfully configured DHCP server on this router, and we have done all the necessary DHCP settings. Now it's time to check the IP address. So let's do it. Click on this PC, go to the command terminal and type IP config. So as you can see, it has obtained the IP address 192.168.1.2. and let's check the IP address of this PC. So the IP address of this PC is config. The IP address of this PC is 192.168.1.3. So both these two PCs have successfully obtained the IP address from the DHCP server. And let's check the IP address of these two PCs on the right side. So type command IP config, and as you can see, its IP address is 192.168.2.2, and the IP address of this PC is IP config. So the IP address of this PC is 192.168.2.3. So if we try to ping from this PC to this PC, let's see if we are able to do it. So type ping 192.168.2.2, and as you can see, we are obtaining the response. We are getting response from this PC. So this is how you can configure DHCP server on a router in Cisco Packet Tracer. Thanks for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. Thanks again.